Representative Parrish.
I guess there's lots of great minds in this room today. I was driving down to work and the Alan Jackson song came on, "Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning?" And I very clearly remember where I was because we were a few days from an emergency delivery for our second child, and my husband was suffering with an illness that the oncologist was pretty sure came from his first time around in the Gulf. And we turned on the TV and we watched the second plane hit the second tower, and I distinctly remember Mark saying to me, "We're at war," and he picked up the phone and he called into work. And so when I think about what has transpired in the last almost 10 years, and that I've got two of my children who've never known a country when the time is, we've never not been at war the whole time they've been alive, and what that means to the families who've stayed behind, and the sheer devotion to their soldiers. And again, whether anybody believes why we're there or not, while yesterday is a joyous occasion, I think, in the minds of America, where we've essentially said, we caught the bad guy, there's another bad guy rising up behind him as we speak. There will always be another bad guy rising up. And I found it really ironic yesterday that when we announced that we had found and Osama bin Laden was no longer alive, that it was also the same day Germany announced that Hitler was no longer alive as well. So understand, history does have a tendency to repeat itself, and the vigilance of our soldiers, of our government, and in trying to do the right thing for the world around us has a lot of meaning. And as a legislature, my hope is that we think about the long-term planning that needs to be done for these soldiers who are coming home, for their families who need mental health, for soldiers that 20, 30 years from now, they'll need a home in Roseburg. They'll need a home at the coast. They'll need a home in Klamath Falls, and that the heavy lifting for that happens right now. So while I'm relieved to know that he's no longer with us, I also know what's coming, and that these wars won't be over, and quite frankly, we've never really left anywhere we've ever gone. So whether anybody agrees with that or not, I think the time has come that we as a legislature really do need to look at what it means to help these families as we continue to deploy our soldiers, our citizen soldiers, and I'm grateful for the service that they do, and appreciate the time to speak. Thank you.